what your association thinks that are the key challenges concerning the key challenges in this implementation of this Naira for crude oil, and the need to address, and how do we address them in implementing this Naira for crude oil deal? What are the key challenges?
Thanks a lot. This is a very interesting and obviously very important conversation for Nigeria and Nigerians. Petron's view are very clear on this issue. We advocate for availability of products, availability of refined products to ensure that our energy security is guaranteed. We also advocate for affordability so that Nigerians could be able to buy from our retail outlets without any stress. In doing all that, there should be a balance. Yes, I do agree, that no company should be a monopoly of any sort, but we also have to stand up to the test by ensuring that we provide alternative sources at all times. And this is why we think that the Naira for crude should be reviewed. In fact, we had presented in our last meeting, that we should encourage the federal government, that's the Honorable Minister of Petroleum Oil, to institute a full review of the performance of the first 6 months pilot of the Naira for crude. So that way we could be able to have a clearly defined activities that had happened, so we can actually evaluate how this has benefited us as a country. And if that is done, I think that it will help in making the decisions that is on the hands of the committee that's headed by the FRS chairman to fast track and advance the process. And we will continue to expect, that the final decisions will be productive for Nigeria, because at the end of the day, it is Nigerians that should benefit from any policy. And this benefit should be in terms of availability of product. And I don't think that the Naira for crude was only meant for one refinery. It was for all the refineries, including the NNPC refineries. So it should be something that should be deeply reviewed and made to stay. So in our opinion, political considerations, as important as it is in this situation, because we're talking about oil, which is a national economy. The national economy is premised and based on the proceeds of oil. We need to reduce the size and influence of political decisions in it and be very practical, look at the commercial values, and be able to give access to every refiner in the country to be able to operate at the same level. Yes, some refineries will be bigger than others, but let everybody breathe and let the value chain work. Let refiners refine. Let importers import. Let storage facility owners continue to keep their storages and their tank farms effectively managed. And let logistic companies that are doing both marine and land transportation be focused on that. And let marketers market the product efficiently. And let us retail outlet owners who are the last mile in the value chain do our best and our businesses be efficient in delivering petroleum product to Nigerians. This is our covenant, and we hope to keep it in as much as we can.